Good that one. And there's not very many scouts, so that's irrelevant. I don't think we're going to use the carrier, so I'm not going to speed that up. We have better missiles, anti-ship missile, anti-air missile. Do I want anti-air missile? Not really. Do I want anti-ship missile? Not really. Is Halsey stronger than me? Yes. Really depends on what you're asking strength-wise, but yes. And I think this is the last CIWS we can get to. Hooray for prioritization of research. What's the reload? 140? Reload is garbage. Final Fantasy, yes, he is level 50. In fact, he's been level 50 for a while now. Let's see. Could be dangerous with that high quality needle. I actually increased the quality of my needle. And we could upgrade to Carrier 4. Is it worth it? I don't think I actually deemed it worth it last time I was looking at this. And the German carrier is better. That's the thing. In fact, it's quite a bit better. We'll start on that, and then we'll look and see if we can get better battleship hull. Assuming we can still afford it. Not battle carrier, you dingus. We can't. Because it costs a lot to get better battleships. I forgot how much stuff costs in the late game there. Is there anything else I need? Engines, maybe? Maybe get a better engine? No. Because I need more funds. Of course I do! But rotation, no, we've maxed that out already. Structures? I already got a better battleship bridge, so let's get a better carrier bridge. What do we have now? 52, 17, 3 at 25 tons. What's going on with that? There appears to be a black bit there. What's going on there? I don't think you designed these things with a black bit. I think that's just untextured. Might just be an untextured blob there. Probably sits on the side of it. I think we need the UK bridge. So we want to wait for this one. It must be because those sit on the side of something, the way they're textured like that. What is facility? Those are launchers and stuff. There's not much to it, really. Hydraulic mechanism for carriers and battle carriers. It transfers aircraft and equipment between the hangar and deck in very short time. In a very short time, specifically. And carriers don't have an aft bridge. And I don't have much money, so whatever. Did we actually research anything? I don't think we did. I think we just started researching stuff. I don't think we actually finished anything. Martin says yes. Check then? I don't want to check then. In fact, I don't really know how to check easily. I can go into R&D and see what I've researched, but I have no idea what's new. Like bridges or something. See, Lucas? We'll just go to battle, whatever. With the toadstool. See if the battleship bridge are able. Sometimes Martin confuses me with what he types. In the meantime, go forward. Notice there's 3 little blobs around here. Those are U-transports. I think 2 of them have ammo and 1 of them has an item. Also, hello! Multiple rapid-firing guns, you say? It's a good thing half of them are on top of the plane and incapable of shooting down. You have spelling issues? Well, you know, I'm just saying it's on the screen. You can hit these with main guns. In fact, that's where most of your damage will probably be from. But it does that. This thing has a lot of things that shoot things, and it quite frankly hurts a lot. And it went out of my range. It also clips through the terrain, by the way. It likes to do that sometimes. You know, just clip through the terrain and whatnot. It's alright. Let me shoot, thank you. If he hits you with those bombs, it hurts a lot. If he hits you with those missiles, it hurts a lot. In fact, I'm missing most of these. I gotta wait till he gets closer to actually hit. In fact, I don't even think I can auto-target and actually hit him. I'd have to blind fire. And I'm on fire. That's a good sign. Run away! I could launch my plane. It's not really going to do me any good and probably will get shot down, but hey. My guns could probably just stop shooting at everything. That'd make things easier, but whatever. Just wait for him to get closer. I don't think I can actually hit him very easily without him being right next to me. He's half dead. Nah, I'm not going to hit him unless he's right next to me. He's half dead, but basically everything friendly on this map is dead, so... Also, that U-transport that was over here apparently died. I don't know when that occurred, but it's dead, so that's a thing. I think one of them has an item anyway, I could be mistaken, but that was a good hit, actually. I'm on fire again, but that was a good hit. That wasn't. I wish I wasn't on fire, that'd be good. It's entirely possible this one down here might be leaving the map, and that might be one with an item, so I'm going to quickly see if I can catch up to it. I don't know if it's leaving, I also just exploded. Someone put out the fire, please. But it looks to be going in that direction, so we're going to chase it down. My ammo depot exploded again. Gosh darn it.
Fire contained.
Thank you. Took half of my health bar to contain that, and then I get hit with bombs. That way.
Enemy transport ship sunk.
Some repair kit. Let's blow up this one and find out what it does. That's a lot of missiles. Dude, you're lagging out my game. Maybe none of these have items, I don't know.
Enemy transport ship sunk.
I don't have the list of missions that have items on them. No, they're just repair kits. No, whatever. I shouldn't really be facing this way when he's coming at me. He's coming! I missed. I didn't miss that time. I thought I missed, but apparently not. You people need better super weapons. Also sounds like there's a mower outside. Not sure if it's our mower or the neighbor's. Sounds like the neighbor's, actually. The man's got like 40 acres to mow, cut him some slack. He's actually got a massive tractor. He doesn't have like a little mower, he's got a, like a $35,000 tractor or something. I don't know how much it costs. He parks it in the barn in the backyard. He parks it in our barn. It's not much of a barn, but we have a barn. You're welcome, Stanley Gibson. To be honest, we didn't really drag them into the war with the Empire. You know, the Empire's kind of taken over the whole world. I don't think they had a point, or they don't have a thing. They don't have a thing, darn it. It's like Germany, except not Germany. And in fact, a made-up country somewhere near Japan. I don't actually know where this country exists. If it exists anywhere, for that matter. Did I leave the map without picking up the loot from the dude? Did it give me an option to not leave the map and I just left? I don't know. Either way, I left the map without picking up my crap. I'm sad. Balls. I want to thank you for your tireless efforts. The Mediterranean. The Black Sea. And then yeah, Italy surrendered unconditionally. That's how that works. It wasn't France this time. Although in both situations, this game and real life, they didn't really have a choice. Surrender unconditionally or have more people killed. That was basically the choices. Commander, does that mean we're exploding? Right after. Right. Apparently we are exploding. We have us. We have all of the firepower we need in the form of us. It'll be alright. Has gathered neat Morocco. I didn't realize this game had that many typos. I guess I just never paid attention to the storyline ever before. In fact, I'm barely paying attention now. Beaten this game like a bajillion times. I haven't paid attention to the storyline at all. I just know you blow up boats and then blow up bigger boats. And eventually you get lasers and then you can blow up boats with lasers. It's alright. No room for choices. I don't like not having room for choices. I like having choices. One of these days, Martin will spell it right. Probably not. You emulating this or recording off a console? I'm recording off a console. Because everything I want to play that can be emulated has already been done. Everything else I want to play off the PS2 cannot be emulated very well. As mentioned previously, notably Final Fantasy X-2, this and Ratchet & Clank games cannot be emulated. Well, they can, just not, good. If you have patience, you can eventually get through those games. I think Ratchet & Clank runs at like 40 frames a second on a good day for me. This runs on 40 frames a second in busy areas. Which is, it's a lot more noticeable on an emulator than the console, because I think we're having frame rate issues anyway, but... You can't spell due to dyslexia. Dyslexia is more putting letters in the wrong place, is it not? I'm not mocking you, I'm just saying. You are known for your inability to spell anything at this point. Travel on to our fated battle. Yes, I concur. Just gonna fast forward through the rest of that. How many hours do we have now, actually? I'm kind of curious. We have 7.5 hours. It's 3 p.m. Apparently we're not getting a truck today. So we'll just roll with that. Pillar of Heracles. Heracles? I think it's Heracles. Could be mistaken. I'm not good with my... what I assume to be either Italian or Greek words. I think it's actually more Greek. You can't ponic words? I don't know what ponic means, or if it's a word. And this is the same map we had before, except the objective has changed from sit there doing nothing to go from left to right. It's actually extremely easy. And I'm probably going to use the carrier for this one. I'm actually tempted to look up what dyslexia means. Let's avoid lengthy battles. Let's get a carrier and make this a lengthy battle. We could just, you know, like pick up this battleship with helicopters and carry it across France. It'll be alright. All hands, man your knobs. And we got some random guns and an anti-sub missile. Hooray! Let's R&D. Let's R my D. Wait, what? That's not at all what I wanted. Did I actually... Am I researching additional aircraft? Yes. Very expensive additional aircraft. Let's finish getting those. And I think the best bomber tree is the one I'm on, but this one is progressing faster. But it's also not any good. 1,000-pound bomb... Actually, no, it's these. These had seeking. Guided bombs. 40 damage. So 16 guided bombs. These have more damage, less bombs, and they're not seeking. They go really fast, though. I guess we need to research any of that. Let's finish up this. And go into... I really don't know what that is. I don't think you guys can even hear that. Because it's not that loud, but it sounds like a mower, but it's just like a drone in the background. It doesn't seem to be moving. Probably pause the recording in a moment here just to figure out what the heck it is. We need an elevator, though. General point of notice there. People interrupting me and then slamming the door. Jeez, apparently we're getting the truck at 4:30. Glad he tells me that at 3:20. You know, an hour and 10 minutes prior when I asked him about 4 times yesterday when we're doing it. I swear to God that meant. We don't need an engine, we don't need structures, because I've already researched that, I'm pretty sure. We don't need better hull, I don't think. Well, we always need a better hull, but I don't think... Oh, we do actually. Need to finish that one. There we go. Most of our money's spent away in a somewhat haphazard manner. Onward! For great justice. I'll probably build or design this carrier and then... call it there. Not much of a recording today, only an hour and a half, give or take, but what can you do? We need to change the whole thing. The whole dealio here. Change hull to carrier. This one. So we're going from... We're getting an additional 3,000 minus... So we're getting 2,300 weight, 200 in endurance, and 4 aircraft. Sounds good to me! And we're going to change all of these out for something else. I really wish it would just let me put high-angle guns on there, but no. I had to remove those and then put high-angle guns on there. Whatever. Actually, just get rid of all of this garbage on here. Everything not an engine is going away. What can you do with a drunken sailor? What can you do with a drunken sailor? Just breaking a song and dance there. Apparently I didn't actually finish researching the new command doodad thing here, so we'll just use that one instead. And we need to put an elevator on it. We could put a side elevator, but I don't need any of this deck space, so we're just gonna put a deck elevator. It'll be alright, don't worry about it. And let's put some guns on it. That's the biggest gun we can get. That's somewhat disappointing. I could put 40mm revolving guns. Some guns don't have to be put on the side of carriers, and I think revolving guns are one of those guns, yeah. So I could actually put revolving guns all the way down the deck and just have planes lift off through it. It doesn't make any sense, but that's how it's designed. If I so desired, I mean, we could do that. They're not very good. 8 hull damage. Woo! I also have one of these. Woo! We have multi-purpose missiles. We could use these for damage. Actually, I only have one of those. I thought I had multiple. Never mind, we're gonna have to use something crappy. Or I could just put 1,000,000 high-angle guns on it. Could I not get better rapid guns? Yes, but they're still not very good. I think I'm just gonna deck it with a bunch of high-angle guns. And then if I need to shoot something directly, I'll just shoot it with the high-angle guns. It'll be alright. So many guns. That one doesn't fit. Why does that one not fit? I don't know. We'll stop there then. Nope. Copy. And I should probably alternate this with some close-end weapons support machine guns, but in fact I might actually do that. It's a cumbersome method of doing it, but whatever. I think we're gonna have to do it anyway. Put that in the wrong place. That's apparently where it stops. In order to do the CIWS, we go across and just remove every other one of these. No. Remove it, thank you. Because efficiency! Joyous day. That way these can fire while I'm busy using the other guns, and I can still have anti-missile support. Although these don't quite fit in the little holes that are left over, but whatever. It'll be right. That just makes it easier to put them. There we go. Add one on the end for good measure. That's a lot of miscellaneous small cannons on the side of this thing. And because I need something to select, we'll get a multi-purpose missile on there somewhere. There you go. Hooray! We have 48 multi-purpose missile 2 rounds. It's gonna do really not a whole lot of anything. And now we need to stick aircraft on it. We need interceptors by the dozen, and what is it, Raptors? Yes, there they are. Like, where are they at? We can have 18. I think I want 4 helicopters. So that would put me down to 14, so 7 of these. Then 7 Hawks bombers, whatever these things are. HOXVIIIB. Is it A or B? It's B. What is that? That's 28B. HO28B, apparently. 7 of those, please. And some helicopters. Which can fly in heavy weather, surprisingly, given it's a freaking helicopter, but whatever. There we go. And I think we've got the best systems we have for most of this. We'll check anyway. So those are good. What about you, Electronic Targeting 4? Are you any better? Nope. Forward thruster? Is something better? Forward thruster is better, which means these other ones are better. Joyous day. I can upgrade something, finally. Although most of these systems I'm not going to be using later on, so. And I don't think we have a better firing delay either. Nope. Oh well. We could put more armor on it. It's already 46 centimeters. Apparently I can't put more armor on it. It'll be alright. It'll be good enough, I presume. It's probably not going to be terribly effective. We'll have to see, actually. This would be a good mission to test it anyway, since we only just need to get through the strait. We don't actually have to kill anything like a super weapon. Look at that! It looks fancy, and it has like a million machine guns on it and stuff. It's like a proper aircraft carrier. It doesn't have any deck guns sitting on it. It does have an elevator in the middle of the launch area, but whatever. Side elevators look cooler, but they take up space where machine guns could otherwise be placed, and I'd rather have the machine guns than a side elevator. So that's the thing. Anyway, let's go ahead and save and call it here. I was hoping to just do this the rest of the day, but apparently that's not going to be an option, so... Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time where we test the new and improved spore launcher with new and improved spores. Hooray!